Across the deserts of the Middle East, through the ancient stories of the Arabian Nights, and even in the holy texts of the Quran, one mystical and powerful being has captured the imagination of people for centuries. The Jinn, beings of fire, smoke, and shadow, capable of great deeds, both good and evil. But where did they come from? What are their true origins? Let's uncover the story behind these enigmatic creatures.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Is It Real? A channel dedicated to mythology and horror fans all across the globe. Today, we're diving into the fascinating origins of Jinn, beings that have appeared in countless myths, legends, and religions, especially in the Middle East. But where did they come from? How have their roles and representations evolved through time? Let's explore the deep and mysterious history of the Jinn.
To truly understand the origins of Jinn, we have to start with the Quran, where Jinn are mentioned in several verses. In Islamic tradition, Jinn are created by Allah from a smokeless, scorching fire. Jinn are described as beings made from fire distinct from humans, who were made from clay, and angels, who were made from light. Their nature makes them incredibly powerful and capable of both good and evil. One of the most well-known Quranic stories is the Tale of Iblis, the devil, who is considered a Jinn. He was created as a being of great stature, but when Allah created Adam, Iblis refused to bow to him, and for his disobedience, he was cast out of paradise. This event marks one of the key roles that Jinn play in Islamic theology, as beings with free will, capable of moral choice. Before the Quran, the concept of Jinn was already deeply rooted in Arabian folklore. In pre-Islamic Arabia, Jinn were considered spirits or deities, often believed to inhabit the natural world, forests, mountains, and deserts. They were seen as both protectors and tricksters, capable of helping or harming humans. These Jinn were often connected to natural forces, with legends portraying them as shapeshifters, able to appear as animals or even humans. In fact, the word Jinn comes from the Arabic root J-N-N, meaning to hide or to conceal, which reflects their elusive and mysterious nature. In these early stories, Jinn were often seen as mischievous and unpredictable, sometimes causing illness or storms, but also offering protection and fortune to those who treated them well. Jinn didn't just stay in the Middle East. Their influence spread far beyond the deserts of Arabia. Over time, Jinn found their way into other cultures and religions. In South Asia, particularly in Persian and Indian folklore, Jinn were often referred to as genies. These genies are famously known for granting wishes, as seen in the story of Aladdin. However, their origins as Jinn remain rooted in the same themes of fire, spirit, and trickery. In fact, the idea of granting wishes comes from an ancient belief that Jinn could be bound to objects like rings, lamps, or bottles, and could grant favors or wreak havoc depending on how they were treated. Even in the modern world, Jinn continue to play a significant role in culture, religion, and popular media. Today, stories of Jinn can be found in films, books, and TV shows, often portrayed as supernatural creatures who can shape reality and possess individuals. From dark and sinister entities to benevolent helpers, the representation of Jinn has evolved, but their deep connection to the supernatural remains. So, there you have it. The origins of Jinn, from their creation in Islamic tradition to their presence in pre-Islamic folklore and their spread across cultures worldwide. Whether viewed as protectors, tricksters, or malevolent beings, Jinn continue to captivate our imaginations and hold a significant place in the mystical and spiritual traditions of the world.
What do you think of the story of Jinn? Have you ever heard a Jinn story in your own culture? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating explorations of myth, history, and the unknown. Until next time, keep seeking the mysteries of the world.